7:36, we'll bring the meeting to order. 32? Oh yeah, sorry. I'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And everyone's standard.
Okay. So, roll call, please.
Patterson? Here. Henderson here. Collins excused. Sleds?
Here.
Delecki?
Here. Okay. So I don't have anything to add to the agenda or change from the agenda. Anybody else? If no changes, a motion to approve as presented.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. Okay, so now we're site plan review for K.
No, meeting.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I skipped something. Approval of minutes from August 9th.
I need to approve the minutes as presented.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. Okay, now site plan review for K&A Farms. 2309 Main Street, corner of Main and Bolton. Northeast corner. Okay, so Kenneth?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you kind of give us a little rundown on what you proposed and...
All right. We sell equine tech, saddles, saddle pads, horse boots, Justin boots for riding, work boots. Pretty much just equine needs. Tack, bits. Pretty much we're trying to just get whatever you need into the store for horses and just to be able to maybe a little bit of clothing. Yeah, I don't know.
We sell online.
Yeah, we sell online.
And we just needed a storefront.
Yeah.
Explain that.
Okay, we needed a storefront to be able to carry other products. I guess that's why I brought her.
we do better with her sometimes.
Yeah, we just we sell horse tack. We have horses ourselves, so I just got into selling that kind of stuff. And most of the brands require a storefront. Mm-hmm. So even when we have a website, www.knafarms.com and everything. So we have been in business a few years, and people are all about our website. And they're asking if we can get Martin saddles in and stuff, and we're like, oh, we have to have a storefront. So they weren't buying the whole, you can't do it out of your house, you have to have a retail location at least to put on the dealer locator. Mm-hmm. So that's why we found this, and we're like, that's perfect. So we do mostly everything online though, and all our packages and everything would be shipped right to our house. So because we won't even be in the store all the time, so it's we want it at our house, so we know it'll be there, and so that's why we were looking for a storefront.
So are you really going to utilize the store?
We're hoping to.
We're hoping to, yeah. And I mean, there's tons of country land and
we need to figure out what hours would be best for the business we have.
Okay.
Summer hours are going to vary from the fair season versus winter time. I mean, you're only be open so much in winter time versus summer. You might be open weekends, maybe Saturday and Sunday because people are at show or something. But it's to be determined as we grow, I guess. Mm-hmm. I mean, we would love to use the place consistently.
As long as the need demanded.
Exactly.
And we know the winter is slower, so it's we'll mostly sell online. But people will still come in to get blankets. We sell lots of horse blankets, supplements, all that good stuff.
Okay, so it says here that you're going to use the post office for shipping, and you just said that most of the stuff is going to come to your house.
Almost all of it.
Yeah. So it's okay. You have a shipping and receiving area. So I mean, if you at some point in time decide to change and the store is actually better suited, then so be it. And the signage is going to be on the awning on the front. So I don't know what's on that awning, but it can only be 10% of the downstairs of the building. So whatever your sign, and if you light it, the whole awning is part of this, is considered part of the sign.
Okay.
So, but any lettering that you put on can only be equal to 10% of the building, and that's the first floor of the building that you're occupying.
Okay.
Okay. So you're one employee, it's whatever employees you need. Hours operation is fine. So the dumpster, I was going to cruise by there this evening. Anybody happen to look at it? What kind of shape is that enclosure in?
Subway fills it. The enclosure is good. There's 2 dumpsters stacked up, one after another. The back one's empty. First one's jammed. Other than that, it's got a cage.
Okay. Well, as long as the enclosure's in good repair,
oh yeah,
we're good with that. And what about exterior lighting? Are you going to change anything?
There's a little on the corner of the building. There's a spotlight that powers on with the underlighting of the awning.
Okay.
I'm just going to convert that to LED.
Oh, okay.
So, nothing special, maybe put cameras up on the outside.
So where are your cameras going to be? I'm just curious.
Facing the door and along the side of the building to the rear, and
okay.
one on the back entrance of the door and in the interior.
Well, do you do that yourself?
Yeah, I got the interior all wired up and
cool.
installed. And
you're a handy guy.
I'm just waiting for your approval to drill holes in the side of the building to mount them on the outside.
Yeah, they got some nice packages out there. We put a few of them on facilities here later.
Any other questions? So you're a retail store. The zoning is okay for your usage. You've shown some parking on your drawing. That's the village parking. There's no required parking in the C1 district, but that parking wouldn't be there. But you do have parking behind the building that is actually yours.
Okay.
And you could use that, but it's not required in your district.
Okay.
So, actually you have the best building in town for parking, because you have most of your own parking.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. Turn back
And you have a back door.
So the
that
side is
exit.
mine, right? And then the back, just not.
Well, actually, the only parking that is really yours is the stuff to the north.
So in the back.
Okay.
In the back, yeah, in the back.
Okay.
So everything else you can utilize.
Okay.
You know, that's all village parking.
Okay.
And you can utilize the lot across the street, behind Cozy's. But for requirements, then you can only use yours. But again,
C1 doesn't have that kind of requirement.
clearly it doesn't have that requirement. So
No, but yeah, you got the front, you got the side, you got the back, you got the lot across the street, so no
Yeah,
matter what happened, you're right, that's one of the few places that
yeah, you actually have
grow and it wouldn't matter, I mean, it's covered.
Yeah.
It's nice. You have a lease agreement already in place with them?
Yes, yes. I didn't bring it today. I can bring it in.
No, you're
No,
fine.
that's fine, just, you know, is this specular or still?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
good.
it's all official. I was just waiting to put the stickers on the awning until you guys okayed everything.
Dennis will they'll work with that on the sign,
Yeah,
so
well,
that's
yeah.
not a big deal. So.
All right. So any other discussion, Christie?
I'm good.
We're good?
Well,
Motion
that's the
to-
one nice thing about being in C1.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's
It's a lot simpler, so.
Motion?
Is this actually a site plan or a sketch plan? A site plan. Okay, so motion to approve the site plan for K&A Farms as submitted.
Okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Welcome to Armada.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
He's got
So-
sign.
So now we got some penmanship here to do. We gave you an approval. So now the next step is the building inspector will come out and inspect the building and he'll give you a certificate.
Well, the next step is you come into the office to fill out
Yeah.
a building permit application for a certificate of occupancy.
Okay.
Then he will come and inspect your building to make sure it meets all the codes.
Can you come or sign it?
See, I have my gal too.
That's why we bring her up.
Perfect.
Does that cover the sign as well, or is that separate or in addition to?
Because it's an existing sign, Dennis will just tell him what he can or can't do on the existing sign. If he's putting up a new sign, he'd have to pay for more of a permit.
Okay.
We need you to also come up and sign 2 please.
So I just come in during hours then?
During regular hours, get the application, I think it's $75
Okay.
for the application.
So, I'll let you borrow my pen here and say. So you're just right down here.
I was just thinking about that, what was it, last weekend I was coming back, came back from up north, come down through
Okay, so that
69
one's yours.
through Inlet City down Van Dyke, and I kept thinking, you know, the Almont saddlery has been, how long it's been gone, but it's like, I didn't even think of how big that building was that they were in. Now that it's empty and you look at it,
We're over in
that was a
Township.
lot of space.
And
being the gone, I mean, just gone, it's probably been
when they're gonna have
what, 2-3 years now?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
longer.
I think more than that even.
Has it been longer now?
I think it's been
we'd
more
be the
than
best
that.
spot
I
around.
don't remember it being that
Yeah.
long.
For that type of business.
But I just, you know, just looking at it going,
Oh, good luck.
that's
Thank
a-
you.
that is a
Okay,
big
all right.
empty
Thank you.
Armada.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, where would you go anymore now? So
I know, and now
that's good.
we're horse place.
Yeah. So we'll give it a whack and see what we can do down here.
Excellent.
My wife carries a horse blanket in her trunk and I'm trying to appropriate it for my Jeep.
Very cool.
Cool. You can get a fresh one.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a friend of mine gave it to us, and they won the show that they went to. So this was the blanket that had the winning horse of the
Oh,
show.
Gotcha. The ward
Yeah,
blanket.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay?
You're all set.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
so much.
Thanks. Okay, so public comment. Thank you very much.
Right.
We'll take that under advisement. Okay, chair report. I know we have one. I have a blank paper.
Duncan was on your paper.
They do that.
I don't know, but Duncan was on your paper.
There it is. Okay, what's this? There it is, okay. Got 3 of them.
Kids are special.
I was told that once in school. Okay, so just kind of update on the Duncan property. Dennis Lemieux and I had a conversation over the vital swale for the Duncan site, and Dennis was going to get with the builder so that we can make sure that that actually happens before the season closes in. So that's it. Oh yeah, Kraus, they did come in with the plans that they needed, the updated plans, so those were accepted and approved, and Darren Kraus has his signed copies from us. Okay, another FYI, so this is a DDA thing. So the DDA paid a bill of interest and principal 9/13 of this year in the amount of $22,041.25. And of that, $15,000 was a principal payment. Also, Jeff Fritz came in. He has some property on the north side of the trail, just east of the arsenic treatment plant. So he came in.
He's 20 plus acres. Is that what that one? 25 acres? Is that the site size?
I don't think so.
I remembered it's the one by the, because it's got the part of the, it's got the part of the
I think it's
retention
only
ponds.
4 acres.
Is it that small?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I thought he was
4.5.
All right, I thought because he was going to take part, the other part of the retention pond since it's of no use anyways. It's not-
Well, you can't say that because no use. He's got smaller lots in his area, and we have to check out to find out. Because he was given a lot average, and that was to have, considering an open space.
Okay, so
So
that
you
would
can't
that
just-
number as well. Okay,
Yes.
sure. Besides, you're right. Besides the open, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
Dennis told me.
Yeah, so just because he has property doesn't mean it's developable.
Yep.
4 and 4.
Not 25 acres.
No.
So we have to look to see if that, in fact, property can be developed. So, he came in a while ago, and he came in again last week, saying that he was gonna do some brush hogging.
Yeah.
So, other than that, that's it for me.
Is he still looking at doing the condos though?
I was busy when he came in the last time. He wanted to talk, and I said we'd have to do it at a different time. So, and I haven't seen him, so I don't think it's anything that's.
That's about what you need. He's got two of them in that subdivision that are the condos that he came up with for Romeo that would fit in there good. Matter of fact, it bookends the whole neighborhood. So
the only problem is he's coming in off of that.
Actually, is that Morrison?
I think it's Franklin.
Or is it
No,
Franklin?
it's Morrison.
Is it Morrison? Yeah, the one right down there where you can see the little gray line in there.
Yeah, that's Morrison.
Yeah. And then he's gonna have to tee off with it somewhere here.
And we come off of there too, our property, village.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
So that was originally thought of when we were going to extend Depot Street. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, he would come off of here, that's,
No, that's because that's the pond. Right?
It's on the other end of the property.
but this is us.
Right, but the one right up.
Yeah, but he's right next
Oh,
to
this
it.
one,
That
Franklin.
exactly.
So you are right,
Yes.
Franklin.
Is that
Oh,
Franklin?
it's Franklin.
This is Franklin,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
The other one's Morrison then.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Morrison, that's what I said, I know
I
ours.
knew the village didn't come off the same
No,
street.
that's why I knew ours came off of Morrison, so this couldn't have, so it is Franklin.
Yeah. So, but before we do it, we kind of make sure that the acreage and stuff works out in a computation. So, okay. Other than that, anybody else got anything to bring before the board? Oh, Christie isn't going to be able to make the December meeting as scheduled, so if we have anything on the agenda, we'll need to reschedule. If nothing's on the agenda, have a good Christmas.
Yeah, Christy and Dave too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And him so too.
That-
We're all gonna be out in bed. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, there you go.
Second?
Second.
Oh,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
What time?
Me too.
That's it?
7:49, okay.